Hi friends, welcome back to Ramatronics laboratory. If you have an old dead computer UPS lying around, well, don't throw it away anymore, because in this video I will show you how you can convert that dead computer UPS into a fully functional lead acid battery charger. In many YouTube videos I have watched many YouTubers try to do this by just modifying this transformer. They just open the connection of the secondary winding and reconnect them in series to step up the output voltage for battery charging. But let me tell you that this is not the right way, because you are just destroying a transformer and reducing its efficiency and reliability. In my video I will show you a much better strategy to do this, and you are also supporting electronic recycling, giving old devices a second life instead of throwing them into the trash, and this is good for your wallet and also good for the environment. And this is the UPS board that I am going to convert into a battery charger, so we can charge 12-volt lead acid batteries with this battery charger. So let's get started. This is the UPS board, and on the bottom of the PCB you can see that I have removed the dead microcontroller chip from this board. And here is the UC3843 IC, which is responsible for generating the charging pulses for the MOSFETs. And on the top of the board here is a H2907A PNP transistor, and this transistor supplies the constant 12-volt DC supply for the relays, MOSFET driver, and this UC3843 PWM controller IC. And this transistor is controlled by an NPN transistor on this board. And here is this transistor here, you can see. The base of this transistor H2907A is connected to the collector of this NPN transistor through a 1 kilo ohm resistor. So to turn on the 12-volt power supply, you need to connect this 1 kilo ohm resistor to the ground, and this is the ground, and this is also the ground of this UPS board. But I am connecting a jumper between this 1 kilo ohm resistor and ground with the help of soldering iron. And you can see that I have connected one end of this jumper wire to the 1 kilo ohm resistor and the other end to the ground of this UPS board. Now connect the 12-volt supply to the UPS board, black, and this is the red. To test the charging pulses with the help of my DSO138 oscilloscope kit. So I have connected the black wire of this oscilloscope kit to the negative terminal of the battery, and I have connected the red to this multimeter probe. It is sharp, so I can easily put to the gate of this lower N channel MOSFET. So carefully put it to the gate terminal of this lower N channel MOSFET, and you can watch the waveform of the charging pulses on the oscilloscope screen. And frequency of the PWM charging pulses is around 20 kilohertz. Now remove the positive wire of this oscilloscope and again connect this to the another lower MOSFET gate, and again you can watch the charging pulses. So these charging pulses are applied to both lower N channel MOSFETs. Now connect the red and blue wire of this transformer to this UPS board. And you have to supply the mains voltage between the black and green wire of the high voltage side of the transformer. Now check the charging voltage. And you can watch on the screen of the digital multimeter that charging voltage is around 13.7 volt. And if we disconnect the battery from this UPS board, then you can again measure the output voltage of this battery charger. This is around, that is 13.8 volt, and which is the recommended voltage for this lead acid battery for charging.